Good morning, beautiful ones. I love that, Michelle. How are you? If you're watching on Patreon or if you're watching on the replay, please use the comments below as your chat area. I do read every single comment and I try to get back to as many questions as possible. So far, I've been able to keep up, I think. Okay. So every day that we are doing this live stream, we're building on the previous live stream. So yesterday we were working on line 2 of Vie En Rose. And the day before yesterday we were working on line 1 and the intro. Hi, Erin. So thank you, Kavani. So today we're going to continue working on line 2 because I feel like we finished it, but I wouldn't say it was like a solid finish. I feel like on Monday we finished line 1 and it was like really good. And then of course ask any questions. Hi, Linda. Hi, Karen. Oh, Karen Lowe, miss you. So let's work on that line 2 and then move into line 3 again. Move into line 3. Just because I really want us to all feel really confident, okay? Hi, Madeline. So make sure that your ukulele is tuned. And then actually go grab a drink, grab a snack. I want to start in like a minute because I know there's some regulars that want to be here. Got my drink and snack ready to go. Awesome, Carl. Figure 7. Okay. Hold me close and hold me tight. My magic so you can. This is our rose. When you kiss me, even sighs. And though I close. So Yukon is asking what words land on figure 7. It's though I close my eyes. This is la vie. That hammer on is la vie. We're looking at figure 7. We're answering a question. Was what words land on figure 7? So those single notes. This is la vie. Florida, you welcome. Okay, let's hit that like button. Let's hit 100 likes. I hope that helped, Yukon. Sorry I took long to answer it. I had to kind of work my way through the song. And you know, I'm the first to admit chord melody is not my strength. I am learning this alongside with you. So if I don't seem like a super strong, confident player, it's because I'm not. Like I'm learning this. Hi, Tiff. Hi, Kira. Yeah. Make sure you get the latest printable. Check the link down below because one of the figure numbers is not there. I changed it. I added figure number. Somebody just said there's none on there, so please check. Okay, so let's review the intro, then review line 1, then review line 2. Okay, so if this is your first time here, don't try to learn the intro, line 1 and line 2. Just start with us wherever we start, okay? And thank you. Okay. Does anybody else hear a crackle in the sound? If so, I can remove my mic. Okay, so with the intro, we've got down, thumb down, thumb down, thumb down. And the thumb, you hear a crackle? Yeah? Okay, be careful if you have headphones. Remove them for a second. I'm gonna remove the microphone because it might be the microphone. Careful. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Audio should be better now. Sorry about that. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't want you to get hurt with the headphones. Okay, that should be better. If not, that might be on YouTube's end. Better? Okay, sweet. Okay, so intro is gonna be, let me put this down a little bit. And let me level this off. Those earrings are awesome. They were, you know, Taimane, the shredding ukulele artist extraordinaire. She made these in collaboration with Lehwalani Jewelry. On my Instagram, I have a link to them. Or not link, but I tag them. Okay. Intro is in the box on the top left corner. So it's, you're holding C chord and strum, and then with the thumb, hit the G string. Strum, thumb, strum, thumb, strum, thumb, strum. And we're thinking 1 and 2 and 3 and on the is where you do that pick, because this is in a triple feel. Good morning from Whittier, California. That's close. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and Carolyn. Oh, how I've missed you. Hi, Carolyn. Let's drop some pink hearts for Carolyn. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and again. I lost my thing. Again, 1, 2, the intro, go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we start the song. Okay. Okay, line 1, 1, 2, line 1. I played that wrong. That's right. Again, 1, 2, 3, go. The words really help. Okay, good. Miss B, did you take the printable down? No, the printable should be available on the link. Did I not link it on this one? Can a moderator please drop the link, please? Let me see. Did I goof up? I am so sorry. I think it was because the baby had her doctor's appointment yesterday and she had her shots, so my mind was on that. Feeling much more confident playing today. Yay! Okay, let me change the description box to link the... I mean, if you go to yesterday's, it should be there, but I don't want you to have to go to another video and then come back. So let me change it right now. You might have to refresh. No, it should be there. Can somebody else tell me if they can see the link? Is the printable the same as yesterday? Yeah, but it seems like some people can't get it. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay. I can't change the one that I'm doing right now. If somebody can drop the link on the chat, please, that would be awesome. I can't seem to edit the video that's live right now. Got it. Thank you, Kiara. Okay. Okay, if one of you can drop the link. It's the same as yesterday's. Thank you, Kiara. Just drop the link to the printable. It's absolutely free. And no need to sign up with an email or anything like that. But the baby had her shots and like she cried like 3 seconds after they gave her the first one. And then she stayed crying while they gave her the second one. And then she cried for about 15 seconds. And after that, she was good. She was Gucci, like Jaime says. So that was really good. Colombia, hi. Okay, let's go to line 2. That one was challenging yesterday, right? So we're on line 2. We're on 0, 5, 3, 5. Okay, so we've got 5, 3, 5 twice. And I'm gonna go to a G7 shape. Okay, that's that first bar into the second. Again, 1, 2, first bar, go. Okay. I think that's like when you kiss me and sighs, or something like that. And let me know if you're good with the first bar of line 2. How long did Mama cry? I didn't cry. I was frustrated and like I wanted to like tell the nurse to stop, but I held it. But I was really proud of her. And I thought, okay, maybe she might have a rough night or something. Maybe. I thought maybe. I wasn't sure she would, but I thought maybe she might. And no, she slept right through the night. So she's good. They got a freckle where they got the shot. Interesting. I'll be looking. Okay, so how do you feel about the first bar of line 2? I'm going to move to the second bar, okay? 1. What was that? Oh, okay. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, again, 1, 2, bar 2, go. Again, 1, 2, bar 2, go. And one last time, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so let's do bar 1 and bar 2. As Linda said, it's tricky going into it. I'll give you the little thing that I'm doing, and if somebody else is doing something different, please share what's working for you. So let's do it first, and then I'll tell you what's working for me, and then we'll try it again. 1, 2, bar 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so what I'm doing after I've done, look up real quick, after I've done 5, 3, 5, exactly what Anushka just said. Keeping that G7 shape helps a lot. Look. Okay, so I'm doing this. See, those two fingers are moving together. Even though this one's not doing anything, it just seems to help to keep that G7 shape, as Anushka said. It also helps to do an up on that 3, on that single 3 that's picked. If you do an up, you're ready for the down strum. Oh, Tiff is saying. So you've got 5, 3, 5. Yeah, we can go slower, Hannah. Thank you for asking. And then up on the 3, and then down on the G7. Then you lift the ring finger. And then back to G7. That definitely helps. Okay, cool. Do you all hear an echo when I talk? That I don't know how to fix because the microphone is off. I took my little microphone off. Thank you, Katya. Yeah, so much easier to hold all the way down. Okay, perfect. Let's play through figure 1 and, bar 1 and 2 of the second bar. 1, 2, 1, 2, second line, first bar. slower, go. I forgot, sorry. 1, 2, slower, go. Now let's go to the third bar of line 3. It's like a G7 without the ring finger. Okay, so 2 down strums on that. Then 3, 1 on E. And then switch to C string with your index finger and pick C string on the first fret and then hammer on to the second fret. If you do it soft, you're gonna get this. Don't do it soft. Really bring that down. Look, look, look. I think that if you were playing with 2 people, one would continue strumming the G7 even if your melody doesn't have that note up here. Because this is chord melody, so the melody is the 0 on A string Nalini. Okay, so we've got the third bar of line 2. Again, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, and then this here leads into the next bar. I don't think we have any bar chords here yet, Steve, so no need to worry about those right now. Yeah, chord melody needs a lot more focus. I think that's what's kind of making me stumble, that I'm trying to teach and play and read comments. I need to do just one thing. Okay, so let's do bar 3 of line 2. 1, 2, ready, go. And let's do the last bar of line 4, which is 0 fingers. Really, it should be here. And then that last 0 on E leads you into the next part. So it's a pickup for the next phrase. And it's either too high or too low for now, for me. Okay, 2 videos were playing at the same time. Oh, okay. All right, so let's try and play through line 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, let's go to line 3. Line 3, yay, yay, yay. And today's goal is line 3, because it's Wednesday. Okay, the first bar of line 3 is the same as the first bar of line 1. Let's play through it. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice. Again, 1, 2, look at us. Ready, go. Let's go to the second bar of line 3. 1, 2, wait, figure 8 bar. Bar 4 of line 2 has me confused. Bar 4 of line 2. Let me see. that's line 3. The first 3 bars are the same as the first 3 bars of line 1. Let's try line 3 and then I'll come back to the questions. Line 3. 1, 2, you got this. Go. Okay, so I think it looks like you play on 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 1. I feel. Let me see. Let me look at figure 8 closely. 2, 3, 4. That's correct. So Jill, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jill just shared when we're playing on figure 8 or the last bar of line 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's our counting, right? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and thank you, Rafael. But we're playing on the 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now let's go. Thank you, Jill. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Okay, so let's do the last bar of line 3, and that's all we want to do for today, which is really awesome. Maybe we'll try and play from beginning to line 3. I think we will have time. Okay, so I think the best way to do this would be to go to the bar before where we had that C6 chord. So we've got C6. I would do that last 3 on C6 with pinky. No, it was all Jill on that. Jill, thank you. Cheers to you, Jill. Do that 3 with the pinky, the 3 on A string. Because next you have, hold on, I'm getting a question. Okay, so let me finish with line 3 and then I'll come back to that question about figure 4, okay? So we've got, on the 3rd bar, we're doing with the pinky on A string, because then you've got an F to add. Remember in the intro, we were doing C chord? We're doing the same kind of feel on the last bar of line 3, but with an F chord holding a C. Let me know when you've got that. Okay? Got it? Sweet, sweet. Sweet. Okay, so let's do the last 2 bars of line 3. It will sound like this. So maybe we need to practice playing the 3 and then adding. Hi, Steven. And Linda says having the ring finger there is easier. Okay, so find a finger that feels comfortable for you there. Okay, let me see. It's 4 a.m. in Australia. We'll watch back later. All right, Rachel. Thank you. So from the C6 of line 3, 1, 2, ready, C6. I think we can do all of line 3 if we do bar by bar, okay? 1, 2, bar 1 of line 3. Go. Let's do the second bar of line 3. 1, 2, ready, go. Yeah, I played that wrong. Line bar 3. 1, 2, bar 3, line 3. And bar 4 of line 3. Ready, go. Now let's try to do the whole line together. 1, 2, slower, go. Okay. Now I'm getting a lot of questions of like, well, on the first line, 0, 2, 1, 0, that's a D minor 6, but on the second line, on the third bar, that's listed as G7. Like, what is the thing here? And I think I haven't explained this, and I might not be the best at explaining it, so if somebody else can say it better than I can, please write it on the chat. But we're doing with one instrument what usually would be done with at least 2. And that is that you have, like, for example, the piano would be able to do it, but you've got 2 hands doing different things, right? One hand would be doing chords, for example, and the bass notes, while one would be doing the melody. If we had the ability to do so here, whenever it says G7, we would hold that G7 and do the melody up here. But we don't have that. If we did, somebody would be playing G7 on that third bar of line 2. So because we only got one hand to work with, we are not always playing the full chord, because the most important thing is for the melody to be the highest sounding thing. And on that part, the melody is on the A string. Hi, Florence. We wouldn't be able to get that note holding a G7. We would be getting this. So we've lifted there. That doesn't mean that the chord that should be played there should be a D minor 6, that it's wrong. It just means that because we need this open string, there's no other way for us to do it technically. We've lifted there. Good explanation with piano. So now let's pretend we had 2 ukuleles playing. And one was doing the chords from the beginning. One would be just doing this from the beginning. Line 2, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. That's what that one ukulele player would be doing if they were only doing the chords. And if one was only doing the melody, like to accompany the chord player, then the other person would be doing this. Okay, so, but we don't have 2 uke players, we have 1. So you're going to have to sometimes not play the full chord, because the most important thing in playing right now is the melody. So sometimes we're going to have to give up some of the chords notes to make the melody shine. Okay? Now if somebody can say it a little better than that, please help. Sounds like a new collaboration to me in the future. But yeah, you got it. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yuta, hi. And Yuta, please let me know, send me a message. Let me know if that address you gave me is the right one, because I'm getting ready to send ukuleles out. And I have a gift ukulele for you because you've done so much wonderful work for Ukelandia. Let me see if I have your gift ukulele here. I want to share it so you can see. I might have it downstairs already. Yeah, I have it downstairs. But it's a really, really, really nice ukulele that I hope you're going to love. I think. Yeah, it's downstairs already. I took it downstairs because we're going to package it up for you. And thank you. And Mia, the Zoom meeting is just for patrons, but any patron at any level can attend. Okay. Let's see if we can play intro. You want to see? Let me double check. It was in a thin box because it's one of those thin ukuleles. Let me show you my closet. The door to my closet is terrible. That's as far as it opens. I have to take the door down when I really need to get in here. That's the worst design in the world. Yep. Nope, it's downstairs already. I thought it might be this one, but I think this one's a different one I'm giving away. Yeah, this is a different one that I'm gonna, well, not giving away, but letting the patrons choose from. I haven't even opened it. No, it's not this one. Okay. Yeah, Utah. So, I want to tell you so bad, but no, I'll just let it surprise you. But it's a really cool uke that I've wanted, but I shouldn't keep because I play like no ukes. Usually I'll just play one uke all the time, and I don't want to just play a uke and leave the other ones. The combo playing chords and melody takes a lot of concentration. Yes, definitely. She's worth it, period. Yes. And Yuta has been editing the collaboration videos in Ukelandia so that people can collaborate, and I know that takes a lot of work. And I don't do any hymn songs, sorry. Thank you, Kiara. I don't do any. Okay, let's do line 1 to line 3. If you stumble, try to catch on anywhere we are. If you can't quite find it, then do the strumming. Okay? Let's do line 1. 1, 2. Yes, DM me. 1, 2. Ready, go. Let's work on that. The transition from line 1 to line 2. So play the last bar of line 1, the first bar of line 2. I felt like that was that needs work. Ukulele Mike did a ton of hymns, whoever's asking. Oh, thank you. Okay, yes, Ukulele Mike. Okay, last bar of line 1, first bar of line 2. Let's do that. 1, 2, slow, go. Let's do that again. You're going to keep that same G7 shape, but move to fret 5, 3, and 5. But the same fingers stay on the same strings. What helps me is looking at this dot. Look up real quick. Looking at this dot and having the middle finger move there. That way I'm not having to shift the whole ukulele to my face. Okay, let's do the last bar of line 1 and the downbeat of the next bar. 1, 2, last bar of line 1, and go. Okay, again, 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, 1, 2, again, go. Sorry, I messed up. 1, 2, for me, go. And Shelly, did you get your ukulele? Rhythm and figure 4 as 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Thank you, that helps. Let's do the last bar of line 1 and the full bar of line 2. 1, 2, ready, go. Cool. Go. I recommend you stick to 1 ukulele per song. So if you have like 2 ukuleles that you kind of switch through, I recommend sticking to 1. I thought for these live streams I play different ukes throughout the days, but I think to really learn a song well, because with chord melody you have to be reading and you can't be like doing this, it's best to play 1 ukulele so that your fingers get used to the muscle memory of that instrument. Okay, this time let's try to play through it. Okay, from the beginning. 1, 2, ready, go. Sorry about that. What was that? 1. Oh, I forgot the beats on that last one. What was it, Jill? I forgot how that last bar of line 2 goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it was. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it was. Thank you. Thank you, Olivia. Okay, let's do line 2 for me. Line 2 for me. 1, 2, ready, go. I feel like I did that wrong. I'm gonna have to practice that one. You're probably playing right. I'm not doing it right. And like I said, I'm learning alongside with you guys on this one. Okay, let's do line 3. 1, 2, line 3, go. we're there. Okay, so a resource, because I obviously am still figuring this one out, is that the gentleman who wrote this arrangement for us made a play-along video. The play-along video has a demo in the beginning so that you can hear it all the way through, kind of like how Karen asks, like, can I hear it all the way through? The beginning of the video has a demo, and the second part of the video is super slow with a tab on screen. So that way you can learn it from the person who arranged this, which is better, I think, for practice. Of course, we're having fun here. Yeah, profesor de ukulele. Here we're having fun breaking it down note by note and helping each other. This is kind of what we do on the Zoom lessons for Patreon members, but we have the cameras on. And there, for example, what I could have done is had Jill turn on the camera and explain it what we watched. And that's what we've done. And Shelly's here too. We've had Shelly turn on camera and mic and microphone and explain to us something that, or things that work a little better. We've also had Terry do that, Gareth. So we have different members do that. So on Patreon, I think it's like a lot easier, I think, to help each other. But here it works. We make the chat work. But just want to let you know that that's what we have available. I think that I'll start a second Zoom class for Patreon members on a different day where we do these songs and just help each other through them. Thank you, Kavani. So let's try and play again through it, and that'll be our last playthrough. Did somebody just give a super chat? I see a amount, but I don't see. Oh, there we go. Andrea, thank you. Thank you so much. The Zoom sessions are an hour, I think. Is it an hour? Can somebody remind me? I think they're an hour. Okay. Yeah, let's drop some green hearts. Thank you so much. Let's try it with the intro, and let's try to just keep going. An hour. Okay. With the intro, 1, 2, ready, go. No? Wrong picking. 1, 2, ready, and go. Oh, I explained the intro wrong. We have C, thumb, C, thumb, C, thumb, C, thumb, and then on the next part, C, thumb, C, thumb, C, thumb, C, index with a 3, and then we go into the song. Okay, so let's try that. Intro, first line, intro, 1, 2, ready, go. I don't know why you're still subscribed to this channel. And tomorrow we will work on the, you did it. Thank you, almost there. I need to practice it some more. Tomorrow we'll work on line 4, which looks really interesting because we've got a lot going on. We've got some 5s. Ah. That's gonna be fun. All right, I'm gonna practice. You can practice, look ahead. And yes, of course, and there's gonna be more Zoom lessons on Patreon now that I have my mom helping me with the baby. And my mom has been great with the baby. We look a lot alike. My mom and I look like clones, so I think that helped a ton. And then my mom's just really playful with her, so the baby's doing really well with transitioning to being with grandma for some time. I hope that that you got something from today. If anything, hopefully you see that even your teacher has like a lot of room to grow. So we're all learning together. And yes, the Zoom lessons for beginners are coming soon. Like I said, now that I've got my mom's help, that helps. I hope you're doing well with this chord melody. The other one that I want to do is the Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It might be easier than this one now that I think of it. So it's fun to start on something a little bit more challenging. Make mistakes, perfection is boring. That's right. For me, it helps a lot to practice with the printable after the lesson to get ready for the next lesson. Do your homework, people. Did we have D and D variation for the intro? Oh yeah, for the intro you can do a small strum and a big strum. Small strum, big. We swallowed the frog and didn't even know it. Yes. Love that you're so down to earth. I don't feel bad when I make mistakes now. Thank you. I'm glad that's how you feel. I'm glad you don't think like, why am I learning from this teacher? She can't even play it herself. Don't mind my singing. I'm not a singer. Okay. Love lessons with you. Thank you, Linda. I'm excited for Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I feel like Somewhere Over the Rainbow is that one that we have to learn as ukulele players. It's like a rite of passage. How do you strum and sing? I don't have a video on how to strum and sing, but I think Ricky Sanborn does. And then One Music School. I think I should make one, to be honest. So thank you for asking. I'm gonna get my ideas wrapped around that one. Okay, glad you feel that way, Kavani. Alrighty, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go to the house that we're buying next. Oh, Cynthia Lynn has one too. Okay, watch Cynthia Lynn's video on how to strum and sing. That's awesome. We're gonna go sign, no, not sign. We have an inspector at the house right now. We have to meet with them at 10:30, and it's almost 10 now. So, hi, Kevin. Kevin's giving you guys advice on how to strum and sing. I think we're gonna vlog this one. So vlog 4 is probably coming to the channel, to the Patreon. That's where I'm doing my vlogs. Oh, wait a minute. House you're buying next? Yes, we had a little accident in this house. The patrons know. And so we put it for sale. Yesterday we went to go sign off the title of this one. And now we're gonna go with the inspector who's I guess like kind of doing an audit. Will we have a house tour? I don't know, because you'll have to sign up for Patreon to find out. My husband and I decided that it would be best to not share too much of the baby's life with like a huge audience, just in case when she's older she didn't want, you know, her face all over YouTube. But we do want to share parts of our life too, like he and I want to share. So we decided that sharing it for a smaller audience like Patreon feels a lot more comfortable, because it's not a lot of people who are watching it. It's just the people that are really close in that community. And yeah, it just feels safer. So, and one day when she grows up, you know, she'll see those videos that we made together and she'll be able to watch and share those. And it's not like her friends will be able to look them up and just find them, you know, they'll be hidden. So we thought that was a nice little compromise where we could share without sharing for the whole world. Because once you put something out there, I heard someone make the analogy of like, imagine you get a pillow with like all the feathers inside, and then you just let the feathers out, right? And now you try to bring all those feathers back into the pillow. Well, on a windy day, that's impossible. And that's kind of how the internet goes. Like, you post something out there, it's almost impossible to like bring it back, right? To make sure nothing stays out there. Pete, no, thank you. Thank you, Pete. So, yeah, and that way if she didn't want any of that out there, it's easy to remove because it was never made really public. My friend John made that analogy. It was he was trying to teach kids about not gossiping. And he says once you say something, like it can't be unsaid, it can't be brought back. And so I'll give the baby kisses. Oh, another day when she's awake, when I'm doing this, I'll bring her and show you the baby, because we did get a lot of gifts from you all, and we are super grateful for that. So like that, like there are times I do want to show her. It's just not showing her whole life, you know. Some families have done that where they share their baby's whole life, and I do wonder, like, how will that baby feel once they're older? Once Danny's like older, like 4 or 5 years old, and can start saying like, I want to be on camera, or no, I don't want to be on camera, then, you know, I'll have her here or not. I'm a preschool teacher and I love babies. Because when I taught elementary, there were kids who loved it. There were kids who really wanted to be on camera, wanted to be on YouTube, and there were kids who were like terrified of it and didn't want to be on there. And even though that sounds super young, they do have tastes and likes and wants that they can communicate at that age. And so when I taught in Japan, I asked those kids, like, do you want to be on camera? And if they said yes, I cleared it with the parents, and then the parents would usually support whatever their kid wanted. So if you go to my channel and go to videos, and then there's like an option to sort by, if you go to sort by oldest, you'll see videos of me with some Japanese kids. And that's when I worked in Japan, and those were the elementary kids who like agreed to be on YouTube. Trying to put toothpaste back in the tube. Exactly. It's like trying to put toothpaste back in the tube. I love that. I'm going to borrow that if that's okay, Monica. And thank you, Yukon. Appreciate. Yeah, watch the earliest videos on this channel from 2017. Is that when we started talking, Kevin? 2017? Kevin was one of my first like commenters, or like active commenters on the channel when I was starting off. And we became friends, and then we met in India, which was really cool. It's like one of those weird things I never thought would have happened. Oh, Carl sent a super chat. Carl won. Thank you, Carl. Did you all drop hearts for Carl? Gracias. Thank you, Carl. Are you still here, Carl? Thank you so much. Are you in LA now? No, I'm actually closer to Yuma, Arizona. So I taught preschool too. I love children. Yeah, children are the best. I always wanted to be a mama. And now I am. It's a dream come true. Okay, Carl, thank you. I didn't want you to leave without me saying thank you. Appreciate it. I'm so glad you're here. So if you can, practice line 4, everybody. Even if it's just the main shapes of like where the downbeats are, where the chords are, because we've got that 5-5-5 and that 5-4-5. That's gonna be a challenge. And yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to practice that quite a bit tonight on baby's nap time. But again, if you want to play along, buy the Pro. It's on Patreon. You just go to one of the posts and click on it, and you can see it. My fingers don't stretch that far. Okay, I'll try to come up with ways that work for shorter fingers. Let me see. Let me show you the demo. That's the Pro. It's so cool because he's got like 2 different angles. He has the close-up and away. Oh, actually, it's 3 angles. Dun, 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 dun. I need to practice that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So yeah, that's what you get as a Patreon. Go sign up for Patreon. We do Zoom lessons. We have fun. And whenever I get rid of Ukes, patrons get to tell me if they want me to send it to them. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for being here. I'm off to the new house. I'm going to vlog a bit. I'm going to test out this mic again and see if it sounds right or if I can get it to sound right. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow to work on the next line. The next line is going to be our frog. Probably the most challenging part because the line after that looks a lot like the beginning. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. Take care. If I sent you a uke, patrons, please message me once it's arrived so I can sleep. Thank you so much, and I'll see you mañana. God bless.